Welcome to my Vision News. Some news stories for you. First one is about an Ethiopian artist who passed away today at a relatively young age. Secondly, Benishangul-Gumuz region of Ethiopia, which has Ethiopian dam guard. An armed faction has made peace with the regional government in this region. A peace agreement has been signed reportedly. Thirdly, Humera city of Ethiopia, which is on Ethiopia-Sudan border, electricity has been restored in Humera. And lastly, viewers, an exciting football match is going to be played between two teams on Wednesday. Colonizer and colonized are going to meet in a match on Wednesday. Firstly, viewers, Tariku Birhanu, who is an Ethiopian artist, passed away today. He performed in several films, Amharic films, and he died of a sudden illness today. He'll be buried in Addis Ababa tomorrow. Funeral ceremony will be held tomorrow. Tariku Birhanu died at a relatively young age. Well-known actor. And what I want to share with you is that Tariku donated his eye cornea in his lifetime. Very commendable. So, Ethiopian Eye Bank has confirmed in a statement that Tariku had signed an agreement with Ethiopian Eye Bank that after his death, his eye cornea will be donated. So that is very commendable what this Ethiopian artist did. Condolences to the family of Tariku Birhanu. Secondly, viewers, Benishangul-Gumuz region of Ethiopia, which is a very strategic area because it shares border with Sudan, and there is GERD in this region, Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. GERD is operational. GERD is producing electricity. Ethiopia is selling electricity to Kenya, other neighboring countries. And we know that Sudan and Egypt, they have been opposing the second and third filling of GERD. And Ethiopia for years has been accusing Sudan and Egypt of creating instability in Benishangul-Gumuz region. And there are several armed factions operating in this region. OLA is operating too, reportedly here. One armed group has signed a peace agreement with Benishangul-Gumuz regional government. It has made peace with the government. Benishangul Defense Force, BDF is the name of this group reportedly. And state media is showing pictures of fighters of BDF who have signed the peace agreement. Some were based in Sudan reportedly, and they are now returning to Ethiopia. They are laying down their arms, and they have now made peace with the government. So TPLF signed a peace agreement. Now, a Benishangul-Gumuz region-based group, BDF, has signed the peace agreement. Let's hope and pray that similar agreement is signed between OLA and Ethiopian federal government. OLA is the largest armed group operating in Ethiopia now. It was declared a terrorist group last year. It has tens of thousands of fighters. And for peace and stability in Oromia, in Ethiopia, there must be dialogue between Oromo Liberation Army and Oromia Regional Government, Ethiopian federal government. But so far, no signs of any direct dialogue, though government did try to send some Abagadas, tribal elders to OLA, but OLA refused to negotiate through Abagadas who don't have influence in terms of implementation of a likely peace deal if it happens. That is why OLA wants a third party to mediate, third party, some third state. But so far, no news of any mediation between OLA and government forces. Now, this BDF is not the only armed group operating in BG. There are several other groups operating too, especially the ones which are working in collaboration with OLA. They are still operating there. It is one of the groups which has signed a peace agreement there in Benishangul-Gumuz region of Ethiopia. Thirdly, there was Humera city of Tigray, where electricity has been restored. Reportedly, Mogus Abira is Ethiopian electricity department official who has confirmed that today electricity was restored in Humera city, which was without power for around 2 years now. So gradually we're seeing that electricity is being restored in the areas of conflict. It was restored in Shire reportedly. Then it was restored in Mekelle, Tigray's capital. Now Humera has electricity as well. So gradually we're seeing that things are moving in the right direction. Peace deal is being implemented, and so far so good. We are not seeing any criticism from Tigray side against Ethiopian government. Tigray leaders are criticizing Eritrean government, that Eritrean forces, Amhara forces, they are involved in continued atrocities against civilians. We have not seen any statement from Tigray Population Front against Ethiopian government since the signing of the agreement in November, at the start of November. It shows that gradually trust is building and peace deal is being cemented between the parties. Lastly, viewers, an exciting football match is going to be played on Wednesday between a colonizer and a country which was colonized. Morocco is going to face France on Wednesday in the second semi-final of Football World Cup. First semi-final is between Argentina and Croatia, which is going to be played on Tuesday. Morocco was colonized by France, viewers, and in 1956, Morocco achieved independence from France. For several decades, Morocco remained a French colony. So now France is going to face Morocco. Morocco's spirits are high. Their morale is high. Their high spirits. Morocco's players, they defeated Spain. And in the last match, they defeated Portugal. So they have defeated strong teams in quarterfinal, pre-quarterfinal stage. Can they beat France? I think we're going to see an exciting football match on Wednesday between Morocco and France. Thank you for watching.